Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day today. Today I've been challenged to share with you the lessons I've learnt buying luxury throughout the years. There will be those of you saying, if you're still buying luxury, even now, after all these years, you've not learnt a thing. My friend here on YouTube, Connor of The Closet by Connor, I'll have his channel linked down below, challenged a few of us to share our musings about the lessons we've learnt buying luxury throughout the years. Now I've made notes because I've tried to be a bit more concise than I normally am in my videos where I just waffle on. Doing it already, Gwenny, doing it already. The Lion will also be sharing some thoughts with us. When he asked me what I was planning on filming for this week's videos, he offered a few words himself, so I shall share that with you a little bit later. So I wanted to try and break it down into sort of three areas. Those areas are luxury in general, other people and luxury and myself. I recently turned 48 years old. I know, I don't look a day over 47. And this was my 21st birthday present from my stepmom and my dad. That makes her 27 years old. And she's in great shape. This is a nylon hobo bag from Bali. It's leather. This is nylon jacquard. What this represented to me at the tender age of 21 wasn't so much a kind of braggy, oh yeah, I've made it, look at me with my posh designer handbag. It was more, look at the quality. Just look at the quality of this bag. In the early years, this was my only bag. This bag has seen some action, and apart from a tiny bit of wear on some of the leather piping, which is super minimal, this bag is immaculate quality. What I have learnt is luxury brands and luxury prices for items don't always equate to that level of quality, that luxury quality, that craftsmanship, the longevity, it'll last you forever. It seems that quality levels, as time has gone by, even in the luxury echelons, has dipped down. So you've got to be careful and choose wisely. Unless you don't care. Unless you don't care about the longevity and the quality. You just want it because you want it. But if you do, like me, love luxury in all of its glorious forms, and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, then please go ahead. Hit subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury-based shenanigans. Show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Another thing for luxury in general is it's hard to take risks. It's hard to take risks with luxury. It is easier to take a chance on a 50 quid handbag and say, is this going to work for me? It's 50 quid. If it doesn't work out, you can give it to a friend. It's not a problem. Like, no one's going to be completely mind blown by that. You do the same thing with a £500 bag or a £5,000 bag. It's a different ball game. So I see how it is easy to stay within your sort of comfort zone, in your comfort area, when you are talking about luxury pieces. The next kind of lessons that I want to go into are around others and luxury. Other people and how they perceive your luxuries. So I've learned that I am going to be judged, and in some cases I have hidden away or held my bag behind my back or not drawn attention to things or anything like that. I'm not someone to draw attention to what I'm wearing unless I'm amongst my peeps, and then it's all about, oh, let's have a look at your bag then. Oh, I'm going to try it on. And oh, look at mine. This is what I've got. What do you think? You know, that's kind of why we joined into this YouTube community, where we found our peeps, we found our tribe, we found our people who understand this crazy that we all find ourselves in. But not everyone understands it. I've talked about before a close family member who is obsessed with how much everything I have costs. Like, he'll point at what I'm wearing or something and say, how much was that then? How much was that then? Usually I would just be like, oh, and just, but now I feel a lot more confident to be able to challenge it and say, does it matter What does it matter? Why are you interested? Are you interested because you want one? And I probably would include influencers a little bit into this, because we might have seen a bag on Instagram or something and we think, oh, let's go and see what we can find out about it. And then you've got influencer after influencer saying you have to buy this bag. You do not have a collection if you don't own this bag. You're not a real collector if you don't have this bag. And I find that really kind of, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. But sometimes that does get in us, and I think we think we should buy certain things, or we think we shouldn't buy certain things. Lessons learned, luxury and me. When I started really buying for myself in the very early 2000s, I was so conscious about it being a sensible purchase. Can this bag that I might buy 3 bags, can they all do the same thing? Can they all carry everything I need? Can they all be my everyday bag, overnight bag, going out bag? Can they do everything? In hand with that, I have never bought with the intention of getting rid of. I then could end up with a collection of unused, unloved, unhappy bags that served the purpose at the time, but because I have this inbuilt, I'm never going to sell them, they're mine, I'm never going to sell them, I shall keep them forever, I felt like I couldn't justify bringing anything new in because I already had these things. So one of the lessons that I've had to try and learn over the last few years is to learn to accept when something isn't working for me anymore and be ready and able to move it on, to make way for something that does work for me now. A lesson that I've learned is that I don't need every single bag to be a crossbody bag. There are bags available, such as this one. Yes, it can go crossbody as well, but I think where I'm getting to with this was the camera bag. That was the style that worked for me, so I stayed in that kind of comfort zone and I stuck with it. Now I'm a little bit more adventurous. This bag can go crossbody. I do find with my current lifestyle that the most of the time that I use my mini baguettes, either as a clutch or top handle. And, you know, I've just learnt that you can evolve. You can evolve your style. You don't have to stick with the same one thing that you've always used. Now, there's another thing that I've learnt is don't buy the thing for special. How many occasions are you going to have to use or wear the thing if it's a special occasion piece only, like your party frock or something like that? If you're going to wear your party frock to go and do the weekly food shop, go for it. I take this to do the weekly food shop. I love it. I think it's brilliant. This is not a special occasion handbag for me. My newest addition, the Nano baguette in crystals. Again, crystals. I love a crystal, me. This is not a special occasion only bag. Yes, I can use it for special occasions, but I can use this to go and do the food shop as well, and I will. The biggest lesson I've learned there is don't buy the luxury thing for the one-off occasion where you're going to use it and the rest of the time it's going to be sitting on the shelf. Spend the money on the luxury pieces, like my Gucci trainers that I absolutely adore and get loads of use out of. Spend the luxury money on the things you're going to use every single day. You don't have to use every piece every single day, but you know what I mean. And also to go with more of my gut instinct. My gut instinct that tells me that yes, I need that bubblegum pink Louis Vuitton papillon trunk, which is a ridiculous purchase for most people. The shape, the size of it, colour of it, that could just be the worst purchase for someone, but for me and my personal style, it's a no-brainer. I've got 2 last lessons that I want to share, really, and one of them is quite contradictory, because I'm going to say that I think your purchases should be considered and you shouldn't just buy on a whim. However, I can take way too long to consider something and come to the point where I realise, actually, yes, that is the one for me. I'm going to go for and buy, oh wait, it's out of stock. On the flip side, if your gut instinct is to say get it, if you are able to. Take it home, play with it and make up your mind then. And the last lesson is one that I'm still working on. I still really struggle with this one. We are in a fortunate position to be able to spend a bit of money on things we love that aren't necessary in life. They're not essentials. The thing that I'm still working on, the lesson I'm still trying to learn and work on through myself is not to feel so damn guilty about spending my disposable income on the things that really bring me joy. Now, is it the spending of the money on the thing, or is it the fact that the thing that brings me so much joy is seen by the outside world as fairly frivolous? Answers on a postcard in the comments section down below. I'm still working on that. I do still feel guilty. The Lion and I will go shopping, I'll buy something, I'll come home and I'll be like, I can't believe I spent that much on it. Do I love it? Yes. Am I going to use it? Yes. Am I going to get that cost per wear down to pennies? Yes, I am. Do I still feel guilty about it? Yes, 100%. And I really, really struggle with that. So that's something that I'm still working on. Some advice that I would give you, regardless of where you are on your luxury journey, I don't like that, but it kind of is a luxury journey of discovery. Don't trust influencers. Don't trust influencers. When they tell you you need to have something or you shouldn't have something, don't trust them. You march to the beat of your own drum. Be introduced to new things. I was introduced to Fendi as a brand by Dale. Looked at Fendi 20 years ago. Never again since. Fell head over heels in love. I've been introduced to new things, but I haven't bought because I've been told I have to. So be introduced to new things, new brands, new styles, new colours, new fabrics, new all of that kind of stuff. But try not to be influenced into buying something that doesn't suit your lifestyle. Try and be confident in your choices. Try and be confident. If you know you're going to like something, then go for it. Don't listen to the naysayers. And if you love it, the ultimate piece of advice from me to you is, if you love it, then you damn well go ahead and you rock it. Regardless of what influencers or magazines or anyone tells you. If you love it, you rock it. I'm going to hand you over to the Lion for some words of wisdom as well. When he recorded it and shared it with me, I thought, you guys need to hear this. I need to hear this.
Be kind about your love of luxury. Okay? It doesn't matter that you spent £3,000, £4,000, £5,000, £50, £100, whatever it is that you spent on something that you love. Okay? You don't have to justify it, and you don't have to explain why, unless you're stealing that money, or you're spending that money when you should be spending it on food, family, children, whatever it is. If that's spare money, yeah, and it's your spare money to do with as you want, be kind to yourself about what it is that you love.
Let me know your thoughts on my thoughts and the Lion's thoughts in the comment section down below. I hope you found this video helpful, maybe in some way, entertaining if not helpful, and if you did, please show it the thumbs up love, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-tabby dozy, and bye-bye.